There we go. Here comes, your fingernails hurt when they do that.
I have no fingernails. I have no fingernails. Well, we both found ourselves in St. Joe, Missouri. He was the park director. I was a skating coach. We were both divorced.
And I had just taken the job. I hadn't been there too long, and I walked in one day, and I'd heard about this Barbara person. And there was a lot, because I thought I knew a lot about just about everything in my business, including ice rinks. And they'd say, well, Barbara knows about this. Barb, you need to talk to Barb about this. And it was just sort of like, boy, this is somebody pretty special.
Where there was just an immediate connection, and about 18 months later, we were married.
We kind of were a blended family that was very firmly blended.
So now we have 4 children and 9 grandchildren.
They're all terrific kids, and they're all different, they're all unique, they're all beautiful.
Oh my golly, I love being a grandparent.
So I came to Omaha for an interview, and that's how we got here.
So skating has always been part of my life, and everywhere we go that there has been ice, I've been actively involved and still am. I work with hockey players on their technique, and I have adult figure skaters that actually compete, if we can get back to that.
I retired from the city of Omaha, and I was the director there, the administrator there. I ran public facilities there. I did a lot of different things. And then the last project I was involved with really was the cherry on top of the cake, and that was the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge.
He has made such an impact on the world, and I'm so proud of him. So proud of him.
Thank you.
And you're handsome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, they're like my favorites. So I've known Barb and Larry for over 7 years, and they're like the perfect member.
We started in 2011 at Life Time, and I was still working then. And began working with some trainers. We did that for a while. It helped me understand what my objectives were and how to get there. Pilates
did wonders for me. I had back surgery, knee replacement, rotator cuff surgery, and every time the doctors would say, well, with the first back surgery, they said, you'll be off the ice for 3 months. And in 3 weeks, I went in for a checkup, and I said, why do I need to stay off the ice? And he said, well, how would you even put your skates on? And I just threw my leg up on this table, and I leaned forward and, acted like I was lacing my skates. And he said, oh, for God's sakes, you can skate. And Lifetime made that possible for me.
So I have it all kind of in a schedule. And sometimes I'll do it in an hour, and sometimes I'll do it in an hour and a half.
I make purchases from the spa. And we use the pool a lot in the summertime.
I love Lifetime's pool. And so during the summer, the biggest dilemma I have is I want to spend time at the pool, but I still want to go to the gym. So I have to decide, am I going to go to the pool or am I going to go to the gym? It's a tough life. It's a tough decision.
Like when I was leaving the rink and going into the club, and I'd probably meet Larry there, and then it's 6:30 and or even 7 o'clock, and well, are you going to go to a restaurant? I don't feel like going home to cook, but you can just go into the cafe and pick up one of their good little meals and feel very good about what you're eating.
You walk in the door and it's like, this place is really cool. But in addition to that, the staff is terrific.
They're the most delightful people. You never see them without a smile, ever. They are always happy, and it's great to be around that type of feel. Being happy, healthy, and doing it all right here at Lifetime.
When the COVID situation developed, we thought about it long and hard and decided that we weren't going to let COVID control our lives, but that we were going to be very responsible about how we lived. And we mask, we sanitize, we distance.
So I feel very safe there. And it's been really important for me to get that back. And since they've opened back up and since I've retired, it's even more part of my life than it was when I first started.
This might help sum it up. One of the children was interviewing me for school, and they said, what would you do differently with your life? If you had it to do over, what would you do differently? And I thought about it, and I said, not a thing. There's nothing I would change. My life is great.